Welcome to Throwback Thursday, where I play through a game that I've already reviewed. And this week's request comes from Matthew Bingham, who asked me to finish my Swordquest trilogy. I had done a throwback on Earthworld and Fireworld, so here is Waterworld, the rarest of the three that were released. And here we go. It's this is very much like the others as far as just the sheer confusion of it all if you have no context. And that's exactly how it was for me when I played Earthworld. I had Earthworld as a kid. It was a secondhand game for my cousin, just like a lot of my games. I had a pair of cousins who had a shit ton of Atari games each. They were older than me by maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 years apiece. More than that, actually. And they were, it was the late 80s. They had Nintendo. They were all set with Atari, and that was my first system in the late 80s because, it was cheap and it was... I was fucking 5 years old. So it was like, hey, just give this kid some games. So a lot of the games I had were just the cartridges. I didn't have manuals or anything like that. So, I mean, most games are self-explanatory, easy to figure out. But games like Swordquest, not so much. And fuck, I got close that time. I just want to get to the top. Like, that's pretty much like my goal here. And that was it for that. Oh, I'm back again. So when I played Earthworld was the only one I had. And yeah, I had no fucking idea what was happening. Shit, that was it. That was the top one. I'm thinking that there was one more layer. And as far as games go, Swordquest is probably the last game you want to play without context. Oh shit, I didn't think I was gonna end up back here again. At least in this one you get to... you can line yourself up back at the middle again. Or if you want to go further out. I thought I had it that time. Alright, let's try another room. And I went backwards. Back to this, like, squid monster, whatever it is. Oh, here we go again. And here we are one more time back at the, traveling across the icy sea. Ah, oh, come on! I thought I had it that time. All right, let's give it one more try, one more go. Oh, wait, I'm in here now. All right. Oh, come on! Get out of my way! Get out of my way, you little fucks! God, come on! Ah, God, come on! Fuck off! Fuck off and die! Eat shit and die! Fuck off and fuck your mother! What the fuck? Come on. Jesus H. Christ on a cross. Why? Alright, there we go. You know, it was like I spent more time that one time going through that than I did with all the rest of them combined. I don't like how the music resets every time you go back to the bottom again. Or even, not even go to the bottom when you advance to another row. I don't know, it's kind of silly. I ran out of time, I guess. Alright, that's enough of Waterworld. It is what it is. It's, you know, it's completely obsolete, and it's not meant to be played anymore, really. Well, obviously it's not meant to be. None of these games are meant to be played, but it's not functionally really possible the way it's meant to be played. I mean, because unless you completely don't know I mean, obviously I'm just farting around here like I was doing with the first two, playing them the way I played them. Although, like I said, I only had Earthworld, but that's how I played this game, was just wandering around and not knowing what the fuck I was doing. You know, I guess there is, if you if you had the comics and you had or you didn't already know where everything, what all of the clues were, you could play it and find it out, but you're not gonna, obviously you're not gonna get any of the treasure because that's tucked away somewhere. Who knows? Who knows who specifically has it? There are stories, there are urban legends as far as what happened to the prizes that were supposed to be given away. Well, I mean, some of them did. They did hold some contests, but the main prize, the sword, definitely wasn't awarded, and the other ones I'm not recalling specifically the fate of them. But anyway, that's it for the Sword Quest, and that's it for the trilogy. Airworld never got made. I've never even seen a screenshot of a prototype or anything like that, or at least anything that was legit that I can confirm. If anybody has anything to add to the lore of Sword Quest, definitely throw it in the comments. And that pretty much is it for Waterworld. If you have any other requests, also feel free to leave those in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you next week.